All right, good morning guys, welcome back to another video today. So it is a new year, I'm excited. I can't wait to get out there and fish today. It is honestly pretty cold. It's 54 degrees right now, but it is gonna warm up to I think like 75. We're kind of in that weird time where it's cold in the morning, but it warms up throughout the day. So you like dress for cold weather in the morning, and then by the end of the day, you're taking it all off and it's warm. But more importantly, the water is extremely cold right now. It's like, I was out the other day and I didn't do all that great fishing, and the water temps were 58 degrees. So I'm hoping with a little bit warmer weather temps today, the water warms up a little bit and the fish eat a little better. Ultimately, it's not a great time to snook fish is what I'm trying to say, which is probably my favorite style of fishing. It's definitely not a great time to tarpon fish. But we are gonna sheepshead fish today, which is honestly super fun. I always have a blast doing it. Did it in the last video, and we're gonna kind of keep rolling through the sheeps today and hopefully knock out a handful. But here is the problem. There is none of the bait shops have shrimp around me right now, which is usually my favorite bait to catch sheepshead, and they also do not have fiddler crabs, nor can I go catch fiddler crabs around me. We just don't have that type of, I guess, the soil or I'm not in the right region to catch fiddler crabs. I've never ever seen them. We're gonna try to pick up some live sand fleas. Now sand fleas is something that people primarily use at the beach for pompano and whiting and stuff like that. And I know people catch sheepshead on them, but the question is, will sheepshead eat them inshore? Now I've caught a handful of sheepshead on them inshore, but I've never really just straight up dove into it, grabbed a bunch of sand fleas and just straight up sheepshead fish, and that's what we're gonna do today. But we gotta get some gas, and of course we gotta go pick up some live sand fleas. Hopefully the shop that had them the other day has them today. If not, then I guess I'm in a pickle. But might even grab some frozen ones too, try to chum them up a little bit, chum till they're dumb. But we're gonna have some fun today. It is overcast right now. It is calm though, so we gotta get going. Let's go, let's have some fun. EVO's right behind us, and I'm excited. Let's go, guys. Alrighty guys, well, we are keeping things super simple today. Luckily we're able to grab some shrimp. We were able to grab some live sand fleas, which if you don't know what a sand flea is, I'll show you. But wow, this one is strong. Here is a sand flea right here. It is alive. Typically you guys can get these at the beach. You can get them with a rake, but I bought them today. They're actually fairly cheap to grab. And so I got about a dozen shrimp, about 30 sand fleas, and I actually grabbed some frozen sand fleas too if I wanted to chum or just fish them and see what we could do. But I've seen a couple snook just in the past couple minutes, and the last time out I did see some snook as well, so that's always a possibility, but it is very cold. So unlikely, but always a possibility. I'll have a NLBN mini mullet rigged up for them. But other than that, let's get fishing. It is nice, calm, looks good. We're gonna be fishing around some big docks and hopefully catch some good eating sheepshead. Maybe a snook too, we'll see. We shall see, but let's get going. All right, as I said, we're looking for sheepshead, and I am gonna start with a sand flea here. Just gonna take my little pink jig head that you guys see me use all the time. It's an 1/8 ounce. And actually, I'm sorry, it is a 16th ounce little guy. I do also have 1/8 ouncers with me, but I'm gonna rig this guy just right through the belly and out the back. And I'm assuming this thing's gonna flutter right in front of a sheep, and a sheep is just gonna go ahead and crush him. Looks similar to a fiddler crab, and sheeps absolutely love fiddler crabs. I just can't buy them right now. Can't find them either, so see what we can find. All right, nice sheepshead right here. Definitely a keeper. Yep, all over it. Followed it straight down. Followed it straight down. Pretty sure he took it from me. Yeah, he took it right off the hook. Dang, man. Oh, he's got it. Got him. Got him. Stud, dude. Nice one. Trying to get him around the right side of the boat. Nice one. Dude, just ate it so quick and easy, man. I'm gonna swing this one. It's not too big. Whew. One down. One down. All right. So as you guys may notice, I finally got a ruler in the EVO. CDAC ruler here. So we can easily measure these fish now. See what we got here. They got to be 12 inches. This one is 13 inches. Well, what do I do here? Do I let them go? Or do I put them on ice? That's the question. I'm going to say, I'm going to let this one go. Since this guy is the first of the day, and I am expecting some bigger ones today, I figure I'll give him a break. Give him another year, right? Alright, right back in, buddy. Your lucky day. Alright, I guess I'll throw on another frozen sand flea since, I mean, they work. I mean, any better than a live one. I can't imagine that, but... Alright, let's hop back up and see what we see. See what we see. Really, all I do is... I mean, I say this every time I sheepshead fish, but I just look for them. I just go from dock to dock, peeking, looking, and usually you can see them stripes, whether they're on the bottom, up on the surface, wherever they're at. You can see them, drop that bait right in there. They go and tap it every single time. At least most of the time. Not every time, but most of the time. But we shall see what we see. Couple sheep right here. I think one just grabbed the... Yep, grabbed it. I got him. Got him. Got him. Good one. Good one. Yeah, definitely a good one. Come on. There's a dolphin right next to me, so I think this might be one to put in the boat, because if not, this dolphin's going to try to grab him. Oh! In the boat. Good one, boys. Good one. Boys and girls. Good one. This one's definitely going on ice because that dolphin is just sitting right under the boat right now. Let's go ahead and measure him, see what he goes. But good one. Ooh, he just pooped everywhere. Pin him right there. Looks like he's about... This one's a little bit bigger than the last one, about 13 and a half, so this is a good one to put on ice. Alrighty, first sheepshead of the day, or actually second of the day. This is going to be the first one we're going to keep. 13 and a half inches here. So 1.5 inches over the minimum, and got a little belly on him. So we're going to put him out and then put him on ice, and that's good. That is solid. This is a darker one, and he crushed that live sand flea. I will say there's absolutely a difference between the live sand flea and the frozen sand flea on how they react to the bait. Now they've both sheepshead eat. They're eating both the live and the frozen, but they are way more aggressive towards the live one. So I guess no surprise there, honestly. All right, good first one on ice of the day, and once again, that's all we're using. Just that little 16th ounce jig head. That one I actually saw. There was a couple of them down there. The ones that I did saw were, or that I did see, they were a little smaller, and luckily I came up with the big one there. Now, I haven't seen anything huge yet. Like, most of the time when I'm looking for sheeps, I want them about 18 inches. That would be ideal. It's not always like that, but we're gonna keep looking here. 13 and a half incher is a very good one though. Very good one. We will keep going though. Let's get another sand flea. We'll work with these live sand fleas here. I like them. I like them. The frozen ones aren't working as good, but I'll always save them as kind of a last resort if I burn through these live ones. Just taking them, just kind of hooking them through the butt section and out the back. Just like that right there. Sheepshead candy. Oh my gosh, 3 monster sheeps right here, monsters. Dude, monsters. There's like a 20-incher. I gotta go for the giant. I have to go for the giant. Dude, I gotta trick the big one. The little ones are chasing after it, all over it. There's a freaking stud though. Where is that sheep? There's one down there that is easily 20 inches, or at least looks like it. Oh, he got it. No, dude. Smaller one again. All right, let me see if I can thin them out by getting a smaller one first. Yep, all over it. Oh, he's got it. Got him. How's it going? Dude, even this one is freaking 16 inches. This is not the bigger one either. I need the net. I try to be as quiet as possible so I don't spook the big one.
Sheepshead.
Big sheepshead. Got him. Is this your house?
Yes, it is.
Do you want him? Okay.
Thanks.
Figured I'd offer.
Oh, I know. Sheepshead is good. They're tough to clean, but...
Yeah. Well, homeowner was right there watching me catch the sheep. This guy he's on 0 there, all the way back to 17-inch sheep right here. Freaking nice one, dude. And there's one in there that is easily bigger. Easily. All right, there you go. 17-incher right there. Beautiful fish. This one is absolutely going on ice. Whoa. I'm gonna back away here, put this guy in the cooler, and see if I can sneak back up in there for that bigger one. All right, let's reach in the jump seat here. Just got them up in there again with the aerator, Frable aerator. Rig this one up. Let me see if that bigger one's in there. If not, we'll keep scooting. Keep scooting. I don't see that fish anymore. He slid away. They were thick right there. There's at least 3 that were 17, and then the one big one, which was, I think, about 20 inches. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Sand flea's doing some work. Little sheepshead beat down. Oh, there's a nice one on that piling. Let's see. See it. Yep. Come on. He's all over it. All over it. Yep, he got it. He's got it. Got him. Nice fish. Nice fish. There we go. Throw the move on anchor mode, get us here. I think I can swing this one. Actually, I'm not gonna risk it. Let me grab the net. Beautiful sheep. Dude. Another sick one, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Sheepshead beat down. Alright, buddy's going on the ruler here. We got 0. What do we got here? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's roughly 16 inches. A nice one, dude. Sweet. Get him unhooked on ice. I had to hold this one up. 16-incher right there. Sweet one. 3rd one going on ice of the day. And this is the 4th total, but another sand flea eater. Alright, we got 3 sweet ones right now in the fish box on the EVO. We're just gonna keep sliding right here. I'm gonna work with the live sand fleas. Honestly, I think they are better than live shrimp, and I have live shrimp in the boat, and I haven't even grabbed for them. Grabbed for the live sand fleas. They go for them like, I mean, any good one I've seen, when I've thrown a live sand flea within 10 feet of it, it is like, whew, beeline straight for it, and just starts plucking. When you feel them start to just carrying it off, hammer him. We're doing pretty good right now. Let's go. All right, I stood up and immediately, same spot, couple nice sheep. Already on. Oh, missed that one. Let me go back in there. stood up and immediately, same exact pole, there's 2 more on there. Let's see what happens. Yep. Dude. God, they're hitting it hard. I'm hook setting back pretty hard, but I'm missing them. They're right back here. Let that sand flea go down. Already on. Dude, nice one. Nice one. This one might be bigger. Dude, what a sheep. He ate it before it hit the bottom. Dude, this is a fatty in the net. Dude, no way. The sheepshead fishing is going off right now. Going off. This is a nice one. Oh, came off right there. Throw him on the ruler real quick. What is he? If I pinch his tail, he's about 16 inches, roughly. Another beauty. Going on ice. 16, 17 inches. Whoa. Let's not drop him in the water. Get him back on ice. Alright, well, 4 studs so far, or at least real nice ones. And we're gonna keep working here. I can keep up to 8, so we shall see. I'll definitely be bringing my parents some fish, without a doubt. But they're stacked up right there. I'm just gonna give them a second to reset because there was a couple others under there. I've caught 2 out of there, but I know there's another one. And throw a sand flea under there. See what happens. There was something nibbling down there. I'm dropping another sand flea down. I just dropped one and literally got bit immediately. Well, I got bit immediately. I missed the hook set. Yep, nibbling. Might be a tiny one. Feels like it's a tiny one. I feel like any big one would just inhale it. There it is. Oh, it's a nice snapper. Nice snapper. Let's swing them in. That's a nice one. That is a nice snapper right there. Nice mangrove. Well, check this out. A little fatty. Hands are in the way a little bit there. But 11-inch mangrove snapper. I'm gonna put him on ice as well. These guys are delicious. They might be better than sheepshead. Maggie told me the other day she likes mangroves better than sheepshead. So 11-incher right here, nice one. On the sand flea. Pretty funny how that works. But took a couple little casts in there, and I don't know, this guy was tricky. If this was the same fish biting over and over again, there might have been some smaller ones in there, but nice little fat slab right there. All right, well, we've been working these fish now for like a couple hours. I have like plenty of fish, definitely to share some with my parents as well as myself, and probably gonna vacuum seal them for a later time because it's a good amount of fish I got right now. But I'm gonna keep putzing around, see if maybe I can find one more good sheep. That's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, so I just made a little move here, hoping to continue my sheepshead smackdown, and I wanted to go over the setup real quick today before I forget. This is a new rod. This is 7-foot Fenwick HMG right here. This is like I would say their lowest tier, Fenwick's lowest tier inshore setup. They've got the HMG, they have the Elite, and then the World Class, which you guys have been seeing me use for the past year. But a 7-foot medium HMG right here, it feels great. I had a 7.6 on my medium rods before, the World Classes, but I went ahead and swapped to the 7-foot. I think for lighter stuff, I like 7-foot a little bit better. I feel like it just have a little bit more control, a little bit better feel, in my opinion. And another reason I like 7-foot a little bit better, it's a little odd, but it's a little less rod and feels a little bit more, like I just have a better control over the rod, especially when I'm casting, stuff like that, casting little light baits. But just 2500 Penn Battle 4 right here with the 20-pound braid. And I'm just using 30-pound fluorocarbon leader today on the jig head that I've talked about a bunch, but this is like a new setup I'll be using a lot this year, especially for throwing, I don't know, 3-inch NLBNs, mini mullet, gulp shrimp, the NLBN shrimp, you know, stuff like that. Some of the smaller baits, I'll definitely be going with this a lot more. But yeah, we're gonna get a sand flea on and see what's putzing around here. Take. Is he here?
No, he's in college.
Oh, he's in college? You want some shrimp? No, I'll probably fish lures for the next 30 minutes or so, but it's either throw them in the water or give them to you.
Oh, I'll take them.
You'll take them? All right, I'm gonna get you a dozen.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this. So my son will go, oh my God. How you been today?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. Catching them?
Yeah, I caught a handful of sheepshead and a mangrove, and I was fishing with shrimp and sand fleas.
You see any fish laid up?
There was a snook right back there, but he disappeared real quickly.
Yeah.
All right, that's all of them. There might be some sand fleas in there.
No worries.
Cool. What's your son's name?
Will.
Will?
Yeah.
Will Russell. Shout out to Will. All right, we'll catch some fish with the shrimp.
Yeah, man.
Let's see if I can find a snook here.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thank you. There's a nice one way up under this dock, 2 of them. Big one, big snook, big snook. Oh, I might have to go in the water for this one. Big fish. Oh, dude, he got it deep. That's a problem. Under the dock. Under the dock. Oh, let me see if I can baby this fish out. Okay. Alright. I have to go in to get this fish. This fish got it deep. Alright, this fish did an absolute 360 around this dock. Alright, I guess we're going in. Screw it, I can get my feet wet. Oh, man. This fish got this bait super deep, so I absolutely do not want to put any crazy pressure on this fish right here because he'll fray it super easy. Let's see where he's at. Okay, good. It's in open water. I don't like that. I want loose drag here. Loose drag here. We'll get this fish. This fish is all of 32 probably. Just inhaled the mini mullet. I didn't see it eat it. I threw in there at a fish. 2 fish actually. And I twitched once, twitched another time, paused it, and the bait was in its mouth. But I can feel this rod tip. I know that bait is deep in this fish's mouth, so it's not a good fish to put a lot of torque on. See, I might be able to get her right here. I have to be super gentle if I want to get this fish in. Not even close to joking. I can't even see the bait. I gotta be very careful pulling this fish in by the line when I grab it. She's 31 and a half, I think. I see what we're working with here. Mini mullet down the mouth. First snook of 2025. Let me climb back in the boat here. Oh, this water's cold. Let me see. I can see right on the Simrad right now. 62.5 degrees this water temp. 62.5. You can see that line fraying right there. All right, I'm gonna be quick here. I'm gonna climb back in. I wanna get a quick measurement. Hold her up, we'll let her go. All right, new ruler, putting it really to the test today. I said 31.5. Fish's lip is at 0, all the way to, dang, that fish is 32 on the dot. Pretty good guess right there. All right, well, first snook of 2025 right there, a beautiful one. I was losing hope there with these water temps. I was losing hope that I wasn't gonna get a bite, but I had a few under that dock right there. Made the right cast, got the right eat, played it just right. Fish took me around the dock. But let's unhook this one, put her straight on back. Has a beautiful snook for mid-January here. Real cold water temp. So let's get her unhooked and back in. All right, she's back in. First fish of 2025. First snook, I should say, not first fish. Is a real one. Honestly, a real one. Good shoulders on that snook. Great shoulders. And she is gonna be big one day. Without a doubt, this fish is gonna be big one day. She should be ready to go. Spin her around. There she goes. Slide right back in there. All right, well, heck yeah. Sometimes snook fishing, I know there's like a saying, I don't know, my dad used to say it, but like if you can see a snook, you're not gonna get it to bite. And for the most part, a lot of times that's true. And right there, I didn't see that fish at all. I was focused on two that were deeper back, and I threw the cast in there and started pulling it out, twitching, and I just paused for 1 second for whatever reason, and I started to reel again. I felt like heavy weight, and I was like, okay, fish on. But I didn't see it actually eat, and a lot of times when you don't see a fish eat, it tends to get the bait deeper in their mouth, which that one was totally fine. I definitely played it just right to avoid losing him. I could have easily put like the pressure on right there, and that frayed right through. This 40-pound mono on the 3500 slammer setup right here. But just a mini mullet right there, just that guy right there. I don't even know what color this is. This is like a mutt color, I think. Something I've probably had in my tackle box for 4 years, but it worked. It worked. That was a great fish. A great fish. Felt good to get in the water too. But all right, we'll back out of here, and I'll give it 10, 15 more minutes. See if I can find one other snook. If not, so be it. Well, guys, today was a day out on the EVO. We knocked out the sheeps, we got a mangrove, we got a nice snook. It was an awesome day and all. And I guess in all honesty, it was pretty sweet. I mean, I put the fish together here for a little pile pick. We got that was the biggest sheepshead of the day. It was about 17 inches, I believe. And then I think we had a 16 and a 16.5 and a 13.5, 11-inch mangrove there, which these guys, man, they're so good, those mangroves. But a nice little pile right here, good fish. And man, those are gonna be good. I'll probably vacuum seal them, save them for another time, drop off a couple to my dad or my parents, and it was a solid day. That snook, I mean, that was perfect way to end the day right there. But yeah, heck of a day, mid-January, and go ahead and put these guys back on ice and shoot home. And like I said, I think I'm gonna vacuum seal these guys, and we're getting into it. Weather's starting to warm up just a little bit here and there. It's still cold, but that snook, man, gets me excited for the spring. But that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in that next one. See you guys.